right, boys, we have our top 10 theme teams of Madden 25, but this one is going to be completely different. I normally will include what's out in the game already, but as you guys know, many of you guys know that have been playing Madden 25, there is an account on Twitter called MuttLeaks who tells us the content a week in advance, and I think that's unfair of me if I don't include that in a video like this. When you're investing a lot of coins into a theme team, you're switching a lot of your players over, so you know which theme team to build for now, and also a theme team to build in the future. So all those cards that are available right now in MuttLeaks will also be, you know, taken into a list like this. So a team like, say if we're a Panthers theme team and we know a brand new Luke Kuechly, a Greg Olsen, and a Steve Smith, those are not coming out. But say if I knew all three of them were coming out this week, they'd be higher on a list like this, if that makes sense. But anyways, let's get into 10. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. Number 10, I do have the Cleveland Browns, and I will say this is a team that is not getting any new cards. That's why they're a little bit lower on the scale for me. But at number 10, they're still elite right now. I started on defense on accident. On offense, you don't really have much besides Kevin Zeiler. I guess you could use these two offensive linemen if you really, really wanted to. Kevin Zeiler is really, really good. That's who I'm still using on my team. But when we come down to the running back position, you do have two elite players. One gets a Team of the Week theme team still right here in Kareem Hunt. He's getting +2 speed from Team of the Week if you're using that. And then you can get a +1 from Browns as well. You got Nick Chubb in there as well. It's tough not to, as a Browns fan, it's tough not to use Nick Chubb over Kareem Hunt. But moving to defense, this is where this theme team shines, man. They have 3 elite players. Actually, I guess you could say 4. You have a great user in DeMario. He is amazing. I love this card. I used him on a non-theme team, and he played amazing for me. Jordan Poyer, which I will say is a little annoying because you have to win a Legend Super Bowl to get him. If you guys did not know that, you have to win a Legend Super Bowl. But I have to include him in a list like this because this card is actually elite. He is very, very good. And then at corner, you have the fastest, or tied for the fastest card in the game in Denzel Ward. You have 90, he'll be up to 92 speed on this theme team. And then also, I forgot to mention, Jadeveon Clowney's a really, really good edge rusher, man. He really, really is. Also, JOK, I think he got 87 speed, so you can get him up to 88. It's another really good linebacker right there. But I have him down at number 10, man. It gets much better on a list like this. Number 9, I do have the Detroit Lions, and this is a theme team that I have ran a lot this year, but I think it's on its last limb here. We don't have any upgrades known that are coming for this theme team from MuttLeaks, and also it is getting a little bit dry. Offensively, your best card is Herman Moore, and he almost feels outdated already, man. We're getting a lot of really good cards. Like, there are so many good wide receivers coming out. He's only 89 speed. They cheated him at the time, and now that more time has passed, it feels like he's kind of fallen off. So offensively, you're not really walking away with too much. I mean, it's decent, right? But on defense, they do have elite corners and also an elite safety right here. You got Brian Branch, one of the best safeties in the game. You got Carlton Davis, a dog at corner. Terrion Arnold, hopefully you guys actually have him. See, him and Amani you can't get anymore if you don't have him, which sucks. But, you know, they're there. But you have Night Train Lane, too, and Darius Slay, which are good fill-ins as well. The Ndamukong Suh corner also gets this chem, which is really, really cool, too. I mean, you can have him. I think, what is his max speed? I actually don't know his max speed. I feel like I should know this, and I don't know it. So you would have him up to 90 speed. I mean, that is pretty good. I know he doesn't move the best, but 90 speed, you put him in the slot, he's going to make a lot of plays out there. I mean, this theme team is, like I said, very, very good. It just feels like you're really basing your team on the defense, and there's not really much coming, so I can't rank him too high on a list like this. At number 8, we do got the New England Patriots, and this is where I think it starts to get a little bit better on a list like this. We do have a really good offense in Fred Taylor and Tom Brady, but as you guys know, and also David Andrews, a really good center right there. Also, I do like Gronk. Martellus Bennett is really garbage until we can get him to a 90, so I don't even count him as a theme team card. But the reason why this theme team, boys, is getting insane, especially offensively, as you guys know, the Randy Moss is coming out with the last part of Most Feared. We also know Darrelle Revis is coming out. Like I said, this is how I'm going to include a list like this, right? Darrelle Revis, he's a tiny corner. Hopefully he gets pick artist, but he'll still be good. Randy Moss actually was super, super cheated. He was 89 speed. This is one of the worst Randy Moss cards I think we've ever seen, ever. Literally ever. Also, 84 catch and traffic is insane on a Randy Moss, but he's still going to be 6'4". He's still going to be 90 speed on a theme team, so we got to include him. But looking at the rest of their team, you still got Gonzo, who is a dog in the game. You got Junior Seau, a decent user. You got Vince Wilfork, which is a little mid, but I do think Revis and Moss coming in as some reinforcements definitely helped him and push him up on this list. At number 7, we do got the Los Angeles Rams. They just took a fat dub on Thursday Night Football. They are getting a card in the future as well. I'll show you that because it is a defense card when we go over there. But on offense, it is okay, right? You are getting Tavon Austin, which is one of the best wide receivers of the game, which is always a big deal in theme team building. Eric Dickerson is still usable, but that's about it on offense, right? But defense is where they're elite. You're getting the Ndamukong Suh. You're getting a pick artist corner corner right here in Aeneas Williams. You got Dante Fowler, an elite edge rusher in the game. Cam Curl, another pick artist, which is insane. You can use Ndamukong Suh at middle linebacker, corner, or D-tackle, whatever one you choose. But this is a card that a lot of people are going to be adding. This is a placeholder art, by the way. This is the card art from last year. They're just holding it until he comes out. But Von Miller is getting a most feared card with 89 speed, boys. He is going to be elite. He'll be 90 speed on the D-line for you, plus all the corners and DBs you already have, plus the Tavon Austin and Dickerson. I'm telling you, man, the Los Angeles Rams is super underrated and definitely only going to get better. Number 6, we do got the Dolphins, and the Dolphins have been one of the most popular theme teams all year long. Offensive line, you got one piece right there in the Teron Armstead, the Terror, a.k.a. But when it comes to wide receiver, they've always been crazy because they've had Jalen Waddle and Cheetah there for a while. They are falling off a little bit. They're not, like, much faster than everybody, so their speed is very similar to cards that are out even without boost, right? But they're still very, very good. Wes Welker's also solid. Braxton Berrios, another free card. You can get up to 90 speed, which is really, really nice. Your running backs have fallen off. It's kind of an older theme team. It's kind of like the Lions, right? They're on their last limb here. No, also, card I know in MUT leagues that are getting their chem. I might be missing one, but I don't know. I might be missing one. I'm not sure. But we do got a great defense, too. You got Jerome Baker, an elite user. You got Ndamukong Suh, corner. You got Jordan Poyer as the safety up here. Javon Holland is still usable on a theme team. You got a great D-line and Javon Curse as well. Did I say Javon Curse? Where did I get Javon Curse? Jason Taylor. What just happened to my brain right there? But I think the same team is good at about everything, right? They have a piece in everything, and that's what I like. They have great wide receivers. Like I said, you still have a really good defense. You have a great safety, great corner, good user play, good D-line play. It's definitely still a good theme team, despite how old it is. But number 5, this theme team does not seem good at all when you look at it, right? It's not that good of a theme team on paper. DK Metcalf, I know he gets every chem, so I can't really like include him so big push heavy on a list like this. But you are getting a great free running back right there in our guy K9. I almost called him K9. And then you got Russ. You got a great offensive lineman, but defense. This is where they're going to carry you, and I think boosting a couple cards will make a theme team. I know it looks ugly. You're really looking at one card in Cam Chain. I mean, I guess Clowney as well right there. And, oh, I forgot about Cody Barnes, too. He's hiding behind Levon Kirkland. Cody Barnes elite. I actually use him on the God Squad. So these 3 cards are elite, but this is why I think everyone's going to be going Seattle, literally just to boost the best corner in the game. You have a 6'4", 90 speed Tariq Woolen. He has really, really good man coverage, 91 zone. He has, like, I mean, he is insane. You guys could see the stats right there. If I click on, it's going to be super, super big, and you won't even be able to see it. But I'm telling you, Seattle, you're not really building for much besides the elite DB play. And also, I guess you have a good user and a good pass rusher right here. I mean, it's not the best all around, but I do think boosting those 2 alone will help this theme team so much, and a lot of people are doing it just because of those 2. At number 4, this is my current theme team. I'm running this and another theme team on this list. We'll show you guys when we get up there. This theme team is elite, man. It is very, very good. It's been one of the best ones all year long. They are also getting another card. I'm going to have to pull it up because I did not prepare for it. But on offense, you're not really getting much besides Terry and Eckler. Other than that, you're not really looking at too many cards. The free Chris Rodriguez is a good rotation piece as well. But on defense is where they shine, man. You have insane corner play. You got Champ Bailey. Emmanuel Forbes gets pick artist, by the way, and he'd be 89 speed on the theme team. You got Dante Fowler. You got Frankie Louvu, Cody Barton, elite user. You got a double or nothing, or if you want to run like unstoppable force on him, Cam Curl, pick artist, and also let me find him for you guys real quick. He is all the way up the top, and I know it. On the MUT Leagues page, we're getting a Deion Sanders, man. He gets Washington. This Washington theme team is going to have 2 elite corners. It's so good, man. It is such a good theme team. That's why I went them for preparation of Deion. But other than that, man, they're already decent, man. You can go ahead and build them in bowl. That's what I did. Number 3, we do got the Kansas City Chiefs, who was number 1 on our last list, and I do think they are still elite, depending on what you're looking for. Offensive line, I know it doesn't really matter. Who cares about offensive line in a theme team? But they are elite. I mean, you have the best center in the game still, I believe, and you have the best right guard in the game. You have other guys you could definitely use as well. Tight end, I'd probably start filling in here unless you are okay with your tight end not being the craziest fast in the world. But wide receiver, you still got the cheat and worthy. Like the Dolphins, they're still, like, they're kind of mid. I mean, they're kind of mid nowadays. They're not, like, crazy fast. That's what they're known for. They're not the tallest in the world, so it is what it is there. But you do got Kareem Hunt and Pacheco, elite 1-2 right there. I hate Mahomes. I personally think he's one of the most annoying cards in the game to use. Not because he's a bad card, because of his audibles, but if you can withstand that, I guess he's a good quarterback for you right there. But moving to defense, boys, they got Leo Chanel, a great wild card. He's a weird card. I don't know really how to use him, but you got Chris Jones out here. You got a pick artist, tall corner, Josh Williams. You got a brand new Revis coming out, like I showed you earlier. Snead is also here, Justin Reed, and also the brand new Nick Bolton. This card's kind of, I thought Nick Bolton was going to be better, man. I mean, he's 90 speed middle linebacker, but he is 5'11". He also comes with 73 zone. Probably not going to be touching my football field, but he is there. He is there. You know, you can use him as a rusher as well because how fast he is, but I think the Chiefs team is still amazing, man. Definitely can argue higher as well. At number 2, who would have ever thought that Duval County would have been a top 2 theme team in Madden at any time, right? This theme team is elite. Everybody is building it right now. There is ladders this weekend. So you guys know, I don't compete in the MCS, but I pay attention to it. I talk to a lot of players. I'm in the top 100 ranked myself. So I play a lot of the players, right? Everybody's running Jacksonville. It is the most popular theme team right now. Number 1 is going to be the best because there's a lot of cards coming out. But number 2, if you're looking at the best theme team right now, it is Jacksonville. And this is an absolute must buy. You have the 2. I would say Brian Thomas and DK are probably the 2 best receivers in the game. But you have the 1 and 3 best wide receivers in the game in Tavon Austin right here. Brian Thomas is 6'3", 91 speed. So on a Jacksonville theme team, he goes up to 92. But if you're like me and how like most people are doing it, you build the team of the week as well. You can get Brian Thomas to 94 speed at 6'3". That is broken. That is disgusting. And it is unfair. But at running back, you also have Fred Taylor and Tank Bigsby. Great 90 overall running back punch. Tavon's elite. We did a gameplay on him. I love that card. I kept him for the squad as well. Defensively, not much here. I mean, you got Eric Armstead. You got Dante Fowler. Not much at all. But I'm telling you, on a theme team, boys, you're really, especially if you're running multiple hybrids, you can run up to 3 hybrids now. If you could boost 2 of the best wide receivers in the game and have like DK right here and also have an elite running back, this is the best offensive theme team in the game. There's no question about it. And I think Brian Thomas alone puts him in the top. Like, if it was just Brian Thomas, I think it's a top 5 theme team because he's 94 speed, 6'3". But you're getting also Tavon, Fred Taylor. You're getting your guy, Dante Fowler. I'm telling you, this team's good, boys. It's very, very good. Oh, boys, I forgot to mention. Yeah, this is another reason why I had them so high. They're getting Evan Ingram as well. Evan Ingram is going to be the best tight end in the game. As you guys know, the big tight ends move like absolute garbage this year. They're very, very bad. Evan Ingram is going to run routes like a wide receiver out there. He runs the best routes by far when it comes to corners, tight end, like drags, tight end posts. He is the best. I forgot to mention him, dude. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Jacksonville is insane, dude. It's the best offensive team by far. And at number 1, it seems like they're the best theme team every year. Like I said, I don't think they're the best currently as I'm making this video, but I have 5 tabs open right now. I have 5 tabs open. I'm about to show you guys here in a second. Looking at the offense, you got a great running back in Jordan Mason, a great quarterback in Brock Purdy. You have a good fullback too overall wise. Deebo Samuel just came out. That is an elite offense, right? Moving over to defense, you don't really have much right now. Like, there's really not much at all. You have the best probably defensive card in the game in Fred Warner right here. He's elite, 91 speed, 91 zone. You got him. Charles Haley's definitely still usable. Eric Armstead's a good D tackle, but this is why they're elite. Like, right now, they look mid. They're probably like barely top 5. They're probably barely, I don't even know if they're top 5 with this team right here, but look what they're getting, boys. You're getting Dion and Kittle. Both of them get Niners. Elite, boys. Absolutely elite. They're both getting it. And then we're getting Randy Moss, I showed you earlier, DeForest Buckner D-tackle, and also a Trent Williams card. He gets Washington. I forgot to mention that earlier, but man, boys, I'm telling you guys, this theme team, if you want to prep for a theme team, this is it. Hey, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which theme team or theme teams you are rocking, which hybrids or whatever, and which theme team do you think got snuffed from this list. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.